What we're going to do is we're going to tap them down so they're on the bottom. And we're going to turn this over. You can see how all the bees are down in the bottom. Turn this over and shake them in. Hey, welcome back to the channel. As always, we're trying something new, and today we're going to do our first package. I just went and picked this up, and we're going to go install this here in a second. But we thought we wanted to try this for a change since we'd never done it. Being beekeepers, you want to try new things. And while this is an old thing, to us it's a new thing, and we just want to say we've been able to experience it. We've all seen videos, and no, it's not that hard. We're just going to go through it. So we're going to get the stuff together, head out there to the hives, and we'll go ahead and install this. Before I forget, don't forget to subscribe and click like. If you got a comment, can help us out, let us know. Talk to you in a second. Just pick her up. She looks comfy. Okay, here we are over in the apiary. I wanted to talk about one thing first. So we acquired this yesterday because I was working on the keeper's hive, and I was going to flip the Demarest back because it had been there long enough, and I was going to swap the things out to give her more frames in the bottom that had already come out. When I got looking, there was a almost capped queen cell up top, which I think what happened there was I actually left a solid bottom board on there, and I think they thought they were queenless, so they started building it up there. But then when I got in the bottom, I found another queen cell because they were so packed, a swarm cell. So I took both those frames of swarm cells, stuck them in this hive, this nuke, added some frames, gave them some other frames. As of yesterday, we acquired another one. So it'll be fun to watch this. Hopefully in a couple days. They were almost capped, so probably by tomorrow they'll be capped. We'll let those queens, hopefully they both hatch. They can work it out, and the one gets mated, and we'll have a new hive. I guess that's called almost a walkaway split. So now let's get over here. So as you can tell, this has this on here, which is the cover that has the container of sugar water inside. It's just a can in there that they feed off of. The queen is attached to this, which I don't think that's attached. Yeah, it's just a marker. Queen is attached to this in her cage. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this off, pull the can out, put this back on there just temporarily. I'll have to go get some frames. Okay, so we got the frames in there. So I'm going to pop this off. It's just stapled down with 4 staples. Some bees may come out depending on how tight that jar hole is. They may not if it's tight enough. They stapled it. Okay, so there's the jar. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift this up. They're going to try and come out some, and there actually is stuff in here. So, okay, we're going to cover that up. Try and keep them in there for right now. So we're going to try and grab the queen.
Getting a little noisier now.
Yeah, we're going to set queen right here for right now. Let's see if we can see her, see what they're doing with her. We have a blue dot queen. It's our first blue dot of the year. They don't look to be bothering her. And probably what I'm going to have you do is pull that center frame out. You'll have to move her. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to tap them down so they're on the bottom. I'm going to turn this over. You can see how all the bees are down in the bottom. Turn this over and shake them in. Still a lot of bees in there. Let them get down a minute. You can set her there for a sec.
Not on that, dude. They're fairly docile, I think.
Yeah, they seem like it.
They're not too loud.
So what we do with this is we'll just set this here. Probably put it on the ground on a brick here in a second. And they can just go straight in. We've got to pull her cork out on the candy side. Because again, I'm not sure how long she's been in this box with them. This could have been something they did last night or a couple days ago. And then we're going to stick this frame in there, which is loose. Interesting. Got to be able to get to her. Yeah, we're putting them here so they'll start marching in there once some bees get down there and start fanning. They're kind of disoriented right now. They're like, where the heck are we? Probably should have sprinkled some sugar water on the frames. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of this. If it'll come out. It's pretty thick. Need you all in there. We're giving them feed so they can build out some of that comb, and they have something in there. I had put some, there's a little bit of pollen in here and some, honeybee health is in there. And ants are showing up. So that wasn't that hard. We'll see how they do. Hopefully kind of caught what we were doing. Basically I put the frames in, put her in with the, shake the bees in. We'll get these bees will start going in there soon once they figure out where they're at. Got the feeder on. We'll let them settle for a couple days. Well, it's actually probably gonna be 3 days now because we're supposed to get rain on Monday. So we'll wait to check them on Tuesday. We have this for ventilation. It's a little loose, so I'm gonna have to tighten it up. We don't want bees going in there. And then there's the cover. That's the way we do internal feeding most of the time. Nobody's coming out of the hive yet, so I'm thinking these bees flying around are their bees. We'll see here in a second. They're gonna have to orientate to this location over the next few hours. They'll probably start coming out and figuring it out. I'm gonna go ahead and just stick this on here for these bees. They're already trying to get up in there. There's nothing for them to get. But they think there is, so I'm gonna let them wander around in there. I think they can get down. Just wanted to get them some type of food going. That's our first package. Kind of excited to try this and see where all it goes. We'll keep them fed up over the next few weeks. I'm probably going to drop a little bit of pollen in there to help them out there until they start bringing in stuff. We seem to be getting a flow already. I don't know if it's the major flow or just a bunch coming in for right now, because all the hives have a very sweet scent to them. And so we stuck some honey supers on just to see if we can capture some of that. So hopefully they'll be able to get out today, get themselves, start bringing in some stuff once they figure out where their new home is. But we got the sugar water on there. We're going to add some pollen patty a little bit just to give them that nutrition and kind of help give them a good start. So here's blessing a new hive for this coming season. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to come back, tell your friends, and if you have any questions, advice, let us know. Thanks so much. Be blessed.